So I wanted to show you guys a little trick in case you're working on a Ford Focus blower motor. This little cage with the blend doors has to come out. If you're doing the blower motor, you'll do a little bit of research and find out that that's one of the parts that has to come out. That's the little plug connector for the actuator that opens and closes the blend door, that fresh air recirculates, stuff like that. So this little cage assembly is what has to come out. Okay, you will recognize, again, if you're doing this job, this little piece of foam, and that you've got a screw that goes way down in there. That's the uppermost part. If you're crammed up underneath the dash, you've got another one that is right down there. You can barely see that one if you're careful, but it's easier to get to than this one. Once this part is in the car, you can't see up there. So this one is the only one that's actually easy to do. It's facing the rearmost part towards the back of the car. There's only 3 screws that hold this thing in place. That one you can see once you've got this whole unit placed up behind the dash where it goes. The rest of them you can barely see or not see at all. So what I did is I made a little funnel out of paper. Okay, everybody knows how to do that. You'll take a little piece of paper about the size bigger than a quarter. You cut a radius line from the edge to the center of the paper, and you twist it around and fold it into a funnel. And then you snip off the point, so there's a little hole in the end of it. And you take that funnel. As you can see, the outer edges don't have to be perfect. It actually helps if they're not, because the longer part of the outer edge, top edge of the funnel, I used to tape right here. I put the point of the funnel, the open end, after I snipped the hole, put that into the hole where the screw goes. And then I taped it, two little pieces of scotch tape right here, so that when I take the screw on the extension, which looks like this, okay, it's give or take about a 10-inch extension right there, and a little knob to turn it with, and that's the Torx 20, which I used a little bit of scotch tape and some super glue to affix that screw on there so that I can actually do this and it doesn't fall off. I accidentally bang it on something, it doesn't fall off, it's still on there. But once I tighten it up, it's going to come right off, because I just used a little tiny dab of super glue and some tape so it wouldn't fall off. So when I drive this home, it's going to funnel right into the hole where it needs to go. See that? So there's not going to be any hitting the wall, the side, the top, trying to find. I just have to lay this thing down, drive it in, and start twisting it. And that is your $500 tip of the freaking day, because that'll save you a lot of frustration. Have fun. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you never have to do this job, because it's a pain in the neck. 2013 Ford Focus blower motor replacement. This is probably the toughest part of the job, I think. Have fun. Comment below. Talk to you later.